Hey everybody. Quick note. Well, if you watch my PRs, this will be extremely repetitive, but my voice, I'm getting over a pretty nasty cold. So just bear with me here. Anyway, the trial this week is That Don't Impreza Me Much. Wow, that's a long one too. The car restriction is either, it's a B700, and it's either an Evo, which is a Mitsubishi, or a Subaru Impreza. Wow. And I'm in this B700 2004 Subaru Impreza WRX STI. Okay, let's take a look at the races here. Good lord. First one is Granjas de Tapalpa. And then we have Horizon Callejera. Then we wrap this bad boy up with Highland Climb. Alright, let's find ourselves a team. And there's the team. Okay. Wow. Here we go. Race one. Good gracious. And full disclosure, this is actually my second run through here. My first run lasted like, what the heck, Antonia? Lasted like 10 seconds. I did that trick. If it's a B class or lower card where I stick on the drag tires. And, well, it's raining. And that car was going all over the place. So, like I said, after about 10 seconds, I'm like, okay, it's not gonna work. Oh my gosh, what's going on here? We're still sliding pretty heavy here. The tires are stock, actually. You know, full disclosure, I've yet to find a Subaru or a Mitz that I actually like in the game. Real life's different, but in the game here, I just, for whatever reason, I cannot find one that I actually really like to tune up and drive. It drives really well, handles well, good power, whatnot. But we did a little trick here. We go through the middle to kind of get ahead of everybody. I didn't really plan on going out into the field there. Like I said, the one I am driving in here, a pretty good off-road tune for an A800, but nothing in the B700s and not street and not rain on top of that. Anyway, I guess that's kind of working out here. Like I said, the first go at it with the drag tires was an absolute nightmare. The stock tires seem good enough on a B class. Another thing I didn't do, actually, I didn't do a drop of weight reduction, which is really rare for me. I went purely for power. So, trying to find just a way to tune up these Subs and Mitzes here. Oh my gosh. Roads are wet. And slippery dippery doo. The mouse ran up the clock. Something like that. Do nursery rhymes exist anymore? Do people actually tell their kids nursery rhymes like that? I don't know. Oh my gosh. Believe it or not, I feel better. I was like on death's door the previous like 3 or 4 days. Actually, yesterday I turned the corner yesterday. Oh goodness. Going off into that river over there. And then today I actually do feel quite a bit better. Doesn't sound like it, but yeah, I do actually feel pretty good. Despite the voice. What are we doing here? We are almost done with the race. First place. Oh gosh, we have 3 people at the very bottom there. Does not bode well. I won't win this. And no, we got destroyed. On to race 2, and let's cross our fingers. Gained up a little bit there, but still losing. Oh, look at that. We just, somehow, I don't know what happened, but looks like we won race 1 at the very end. Okay, race 2. Very glad we somehow won race 1 there. It's really bizarre. At the very, very end, as I was waiting for race 2 to start, at the very end, suddenly we had a big shift in points there. That usually happens when a whole bunch of, my goodness, teammates drop. If that is not the case, nobody dropped. We, suddenly won. I'll take it. Don't find me complaining. Good gracious. Man, the wet roads are making this pretty difficult. At least that's what I'm going to blame. Certainly isn't the tune, nor my driving. It's the weather. It's always the weather. Always blame the weather. Am I going to be able to catch up to William and Katia? Looks like I'll catch William. And Katia's right in my sights here. The leaderboard looks pretty ugly again. But maybe we'll have the, oh gosh, the good fortune of whatever happened last time. You know, the stock tires on this aren't super wonderful for the wet roads. No, I don't think that actually is an excuse. It is just not great. We are slipping and a sliding. I'm gonna keep thinking I'm gonna catch Katia, but it's just not happening. It's weird. We got some straightaway here. Like I said, no weight reduction, so I'm a little bit heavy, so my acceleration's not wonderful. I should have a little bit better top speed. Can I catch the AI? I need to make a little maneuver here on the inside. Well, kind of plowed into her, or it, or whatever an AI is. Oh, there we go. Come on, man. Come on. And we're at the end. This is horrid. Leaderboard. Man, we could really use those bonus 50 points if I actually beat her. It does not look like it's going to happen. We'll see if I do race 3 or not. Who knows? Second place, though. I do think we'll be okay. We'll see. Okay, looks like we are good for now. We just keep gaining points like we did in that first race. I do think we will actually win this race. So that does take care of the trial this week. Thanks, guys, for putting up with my terrible voice here and dealing with that. It probably sounds a little bit weird. But thanks again, and I will see you all later.